Hello and welcome to your Astrological Vibrations for Monday, April 5th, 2021 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I move with the creator flow through me. And I want to do a brief week ahead overview, but I was actually talking to Joe and I was like, well, what do you get? Because he has some pretty psychic energy and he is on fire today. And he was reminding me that in spring energy, he goes with Chinese medicine. We are in liver energy, looking to him, and a lot of people don't actually know what they're doing. A lot of springing forward
it's very assertive, very aggressive energy. If you're not aware of it, you'll look at people. They'll drive aggressively and not even know why they're driving aggressively. They'll be impatient online. Yes. So don't take it personally. They are not even aware of what's going on.
But be aware of what's going on in your field. You can bring the awareness.
By paying attention to that, you will actually gain wisdom from that.
Pay attention and gain wisdom by what's going on around you, but just be aware of that acerbic nature going on around you, especially with Sun and Mercury and Venus and Chiron working through Aries. So let's look at this week ahead. We are building to new moon this week. We'll have a new moon next Sunday. So we are going to be going deeper into dark of the moon energy. So be aware of that. Sometimes in dark of the moon energy, stuff can come up. And being that it will be in the sign of Pisces specifically, that we go really dark, past life stuff may be coming to the surface. We are going to have a Venus and Mars connection this week. I love when Venus and Mars connect and are like working together. It's a sextile. And so this is a call for our yin and yang, our feminine, masculine energies to find some blending and harmony. So we have that coming up. Friday, we actually have Mercury connecting to Chiron. So healing energy is going to be up. Now, one of the things I was feeling because of some of the other aspects is be aware of where you undermine your own healing based on your thoughts, based on what you think is true. Hold tight for healing. Healing happens in so many different ways, and it doesn't necessarily happen in ways that our logical mind can understand. Yeah, I'm going to leave that there and dig more into it then. So those are some of the major points of this week. Sunday also has Venus squaring Mars, but I think we'll get into that next Sunday. So let's dig into Monday's energy. We have the moon finishing up in Capricorn and moving into Aquarius. So the moon will finish up in Capricorn with a conjunction to Pluto early in the morning. If you have some darkness or negative thoughts coming up, be aware of that. And yet Pluto, again, is a call to empowerment. So if you find any of that coming up, how are you being called to empower yourself through whatever is coming up for you? Now, empowering just could mean being present or being response-able. That's that Capricorn energy. Response-able. You take your power back in how you respond in a way that's true to you. Moon into Aquarius will be happening at 6 a.m. Moon in Aquarius, definitely spiking our thoughts. And between Sun in Aries energy and then Aquarius, oh my gosh, the air ignites that fire. So what Joe said, double down on that, because our fire energy is getting blown on. It is getting
people are going to get aggressive,
accelerated.
So don't take it personally.
Yeah, he keeps saying the aggressive thing.
And take heed. Look upon their behavior and see that there's someone that doesn't know what they're doing.
Yes. All right. Moon in Aquarius is going to connect to Mercury. Mercury newly, but like rapidly moving through Aries. Again, we're going to have Mercury in Aries only for 2 weeks. I have this card. Ooh, such interesting cards. I have the Consciousness card and I have the Creator card. We are ready, to build rockets. Think Elon Musk. Rockets into space, going to Mars with this kind of energy. It is innovative, it is creative, but you may not have the finishing power, finish through power. So be aware, maybe write down these ideas, but wait for a time when you actually have the stamina, the time, the energy to actually push these things through, because that moon's going to move on and you're going to be on to the next thing. Speaking of that, Moon is also going to be connecting to Uranus, and that may be where those doubts come up. So you're not finishing that. You're not sending it to Mars. It's just going to land on the Moon, which isn't bad, right? But with that connection, watch for the triggers. Watch for doubts around your personal worth. Watch for
people trying to attack you.
Geez.
Sorry.
Watch for explosions. Watch for things that pull the rug out or seemingly pull the rug out from underneath you. Trust in your gifts. Trust in your worth. Trust in like what is actually grounded. Don't just stay pie in the sky with this energy. It's so fiery and like by the minute. It's amazing creative power. It's just not sinking in and landing. So we do want to make sure that we pull that consciousness in to the present. Now it's interesting because speaking of that, I actually have a Pentacles card, the Outsider card, but it's in reverse. So I think that that's going to be a little hard. And some of the problem may be some of the inner child doubt, I'm feeling some ego stuff around this that's kind of preventing us from fully grounding it in. And there's more information for us. I have the postponement card and the listen card, which is the future card. So it's like postponement and the future card. It's not meant to be yet. Take down the information, write it. Anything that's coming in, you will use this energy, you will use this information later. It's just too fiery and flitty right now to really ground it in. So with that, I'm going to leave you for now. You can book a reading with me. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com. I have my Spring Fling sale still going on, $44 for a half-hour reading. Or there's other options. Email me if you are interested. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power, and stay curious. Namaste.